1. The ice hexacorallian's soft shine. Under the cold, clear ice lived a little flower that wasn't a flower at all. It was an ice hexacorallian, and it had a soft, gentle shine. The shine wasn't bright, but it was cozy, like a night light. A little blue fish was swimming by. He was tired from swimming and wanted a quiet place to rest. He saw the soft shine coming from under a big piece of ice. The blue fish swam closer. The ice hexacorallian glowed softly, a gentle, white light. It made a little nook under the ice look warm and safe. The blue fish wiggled into the nook. The soft shine made him feel sleepy and happy. He closed his eyes for a little rest, right next to the gently glowing ice hexacorallian. It was a quiet, cozy place under the ice. 2. The sea wisp's wavy glow. In the big blue sea lived a sea wisp. It was long and floaty, like a ribbon in the water. And it had a wavy, shimmery glow. The glow went up and down, like little waves of light. A tiny silver minnow was swimming nearby. The water felt a little chilly, and the minnow wanted to find a warmer spot. Then, he saw the wavy glow of the sea wisp moving gently. The sea wisp swayed back and forth, its light dancing. It seemed to be going somewhere. The little minnow followed the wavy glow. The sea wisp's light led him through the cool water, and soon, the minnow felt the water getting warmer. He had followed the sea wisp to a nice, warm current. The minnow wiggled happily in the warm water, thanks to the sea wisp's wavy glow. 3. The ice rhodymenia's red glow. Under the snowy ice grew a special seaweed called ice rhodymenia. It wasn't green like other seaweed. It had a soft, red glow. It was like a tiny, hidden red light under the cold ice. A little beetle with shiny black legs was hiding under the ice. A child, bundled in a warm coat, was walking by. The child looked down at the ice and saw a little red glow. Curious, the child knelt down. Through the clear ice, the child saw the red glow of the ice rhodymenia. And right next to it was the little black beetle. The red glow made the beetle easy to see. The child smiled, happy to have found the tiny beetle hiding under the ice, lit by the ice rhodymenia's gentle red light. It was a happy little secret under the ice. 4. The hare and the flickering frost. A fluffy white hare hopped across the snowy field. The air was cold, and tiny white frost crystals covered the ground. Then, the hare saw something funny. One patch of frost wasn't still. It blinked. On, off went the tiny sparkles of frost. A little brown ptarmigan with feathery legs was nearby, feeling a bit lost in the white snow. The hare hopped over to the blinking frost. Look, the hare wiggled his nose. The frost is winking. The ptarmigan tilted its head. It saw the little sparkles of frost blink on and off. It wasn't scary, it was like tiny lights. The hare and the ptarmigan stayed by the flickering frost. The little blinking lights helped them see the snowy ground as they took a few brave hops and pecks together. The flickering frost made the cold field feel a little bit magical. 5. The caribou and the humming hoof. A big, gentle caribou was walking across the wide, open tundra. The snow crunched softly under his big hooves. Then, one of his hooves felt a little funny. It felt like it was buzzing, a tiny little hum. The caribou lifted his hoof to listen. Went the soft buzz. He put his hoof back down and took another step. Again. The caribou was curious. He followed the little humming feeling in his hoof. He walked slowly, listening to the tiny hum. It led him to a small patch of brown grass under the snow. And there, buzzing softly, was a little brown beetle. The beetle was making the humming sound that the caribou felt in his hoof through the ground. The caribou looked at the tiny beetle, and the beetle buzzed a little hello. It was a happy little surprise under the wide tundra.